it's hard to say that being undefeated and you're in a slump, but we drew a Torino 0-0. We drew a Milan 1-1. We're going away to Real Madrid, and we have a yellow transfer thing to deal with. Blah. Welcome in, my friends. Again, I do have the new kits loaded to show you. I just want to go through this stuff first. I did do it. I did it. Come on, get in. Yeah. Right. AC Milan. A little bit of a rotation because we had this game coming up, which is slightly more important, and I thought we could get away with it. No. It wasn't all intentional. So Torino, we played Jose Carlos, Ricardo Silva, Jose, Paul Kufner. So a little bit of a rotation, and for some of them, I forgot to switch them back. We actually went to the 4-3-1-2 at the end, and that's how we got the equalizer. Joaquim does a lot of sliding in and beating the last man to the ball when he's expecting it. He must have like incredible anticipation. Must. 14? I mean, maybe, I guess, but like there's been so many times just slides in at the last second. You're like, okay, all right, son. So that was a little disappointing, like we had some folks tired from the international break. No, we didn't, because that wasn't the international break. I was rotating because of this game. That's what it was. And I thought we could get away with it. And we didn't. You can see this logo has changed just slightly because of the pack that has been sent to me. And then, my friends, they've offered 120 million. His value continues to plummet. So you could, in one way, you could argue we're getting a good deal, aside from the fact that we could have gotten 200 million last season. I'm just so annoyed with the whole thing that I'm kind of like, okay, fine. Maybe it's the acceptance stage of grief where I'm just like, I don't think that's how this would have played out in reality. And I haven't seen your comments for the last 2 episodes because I am just putting up episode 1 tomorrow after I'm recording this one, because I'm recording in chunks. But we can buy Boateng's clause for 4.78. Ooh, I think we might do that. Right, because here's the live. Everybody loves live math. Hashtag live math. 4.78 million divided by 0.35. So he'd have to sell for 13.6 million more than the 35 million we sold him for. He's valued at 42.5. Now, could he eventually come good, and they sell him for like 70 million, right? Which is obviously 35 million more. And if we got 35% of that, that'd be 12.25. Maybe we let it ride. I don't know, because he is young. But it's like, well, he's a squad player. Is he really going to improve? But maybe I just think it's unlikely. I won't do it right now. I'll wait for your comments on that. But I just go like, that kind of seems like a good deal to me. Granted, Tamari is now worth 20 million. He's 24. Is he going to get any more valuable? 348 grand, 25% of the profit. I think we let that one ride too. So I thought we were going to sell some clauses here. I think last in the transfer episode I said buy the clauses. What I meant was sell the clauses. We could buy these clauses, but we don't want to do that. We'll let those ride for a little bit. Yeah. All right, my friends. I was waiting to see if there was a different name he wanted me to use, but he's in the Discord with this username. So it's Tis the Adrian has sent us new kits with the Italia logo there. I think those are pretty snazzy. I like them. So thank you for sending those over, mate. That I don't think we've changed anything in the game, like for the highlights that'll change, but those are pretty snazzy looking kits, if you ask me, my friends. So today we're gonna do the Real Madrid doubleheader. How many points is acceptable? Is 2 acceptable? Like if we get a draw in both games, are we gonna be okay with that? Or, do we really need to get that 4 points, like a draw away from home and a win at home? I mean, it probably depends on what happens Man City's going to beat Galatasaray, right? Like, so we kind of know what's going to happen there. But, I mean, obviously, 6 points would be unbelievable. 4 points, I think, is mostly unbelievable. We'd be pretty happy with that to come out of that with 8 points, heading into a home leg against Man City and an away leg to Galatasaray. but I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are. So, yeah, leave a comment. Yeah, I'm still irked about the Silva, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to say that probably all season. I'm going to try not to, because that probably isn't good to watch for you. All right, my friends, here we go. Massive game. Going away to the Bernabeu. Bernabeu. Here we go. Serge is getting the start. Doesn't cost us anything from an extension standpoint. Here we go, folks. Using all of our stud center backs. I have some players on the team saying they're a little worried about the lack of depth at center back. And I'm like, we have 3 really good center backs and a rotational backup and some youth prospects down in the under 20s and under 18s. Like, how many do you need? You know, Liverpool fans want to know that too. But, you know, like, at some point you have to go, there's only so many spots, right? Prove a point, pick a point, and then prove it. Boys, I love Serge. Serge is like, I'm up for it, boss. Ah, forehead. You know, let's go. Let's go. Let's turn the sounds on. Oh, wait. I mean, it's always early. We got how many people standing on the back line in front of the goal? Maybe that was the problem. The goalkeeper couldn't get to it. No, we just have people not, like, Silva, you have to jump, son. You have to jump. You can't just watch. Come on. It did say that they give up a goal like every, I don't know, 24 minutes or something like that to the 4-2-3-1, but you know, you're away from home. That just seems unlikely. We get him right where we want him. Overconfident in the first 5 minutes. Yeah. That's what it is. It's all part of our master plan. Neto plays it all the way back to Kasapi. He's got time. Draws the opposition striker, I guess, is who it is. Okay, Ibrahim says, I'm on it, boys. Oh, plays it to Pedrelli. Oh, Gilmore Jose held his run and was like waiting for the cutback at the penalty spot rather than helping draw. I don't know. It happened fast. Would have liked to seen something different there, but we get a shot off. Goes up for a corner. We'll take that. Pedrelli. Left peg. Nothing doing. Right, lads. Oh, Serge has lost it. He's lost it. Oh, what? Oh, my gosh. Do I need to check? Apparently, this is the game telling us things, isn't it? Uh-oh. It was thinking about it. It's like, apparently. Oh, why is he on the... Oh, yeah, that's right. No. We want the tall dudes doing the business. You know, you go there. We'll bring Serge in. Come on, Serge. No. Who's the short one? Who's the short man? Odd man out. Set pieces have been a problem, you could say. I'm not watching that one. I'm going to demand more early. Let's go, boys. 3 shots, 3 on target for both teams, and they've got 2 goals, because of course they do. Because of course they do. And we've lost our minds. It's all come undone. I guess we'll play the 4-2-3-1 in the second half. We'll make changes, because we are not at the races as it is right now. Ibrahim picks up a yellow. Is he going to get sent off? We said this is a tough group, you know, and maybe you make the argument like you go with what you know with the 4-2-3-1, but like we know the 3-4-3, and you would think playing slightly more defensive away from home might be the wise thing to do. But maybe it's, you know, you fight fire with fire, right? And we should have gone for it. There's still a half left here. Maybe we can get a goal right before halftime. Maybe. It's not like, again, the shots are perfectly even. The half chances are also perfectly even. It's been 2 corners, right? In the corners, they've got 2, we've got 3. So they've done something with their corners. Well, we haven't. Gilmore Jose plays it back. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, the woodwork denies us. Aggressive. Show me something else. Do we immediately make the change? I don't think so. Because of these stats. because we just got off a great shot. I think we don't make an immediate... Oh, gosh, the ratings are... Bah. Oh, okay, 60th minute, we'll make widespread changes here. Okay, now it was Neto that was having mental breakdown. Now it's Silva, so that makes the decision slightly easier. We'll go to this. Okay, Contreras comes in. We're going to go attacking. Were we on attacking? No, we were on positive. Okay. I think if you're going to play a 6.4, you come off. Yakupi is going to come take your spot, and then Joaquin will be our last chance saloon desperation change. We'll throw a demand more in there so we can focus the lads. Come on, boys. Again, a draw would be acceptable, especially now that we're down 2-1, not 2-0, 2-1. Pedrelli, 5th goal of the season. Oscar Contreras, super sub, comes in 10 minutes later. Pings one in from the corner. We get a quarter. They got 2 quarters, we got a quarter. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Pedrelli. Hey. Come on. Uh-oh, immediate highlight. Look at that. 7 shots, 5 on target each team. Half chance each. A woodwork for us. A long shot for us. Possession almost even. Corners 4-6. Fouls 7-7. Pass completion ratio 87 to 90%. I mean, I know you can read, but in case you're, some people have said, hey, sometimes because your episodes are so long, I just listen to them. So, maybe that's what you're doing right now. It's crazy how even this game has been, but 2 set pieces for us on the corners have done us in. Pedrelli swings one in. It's Serge! Surging through the air! Let's go! 3rd goal of the season! Do we leave it on attacking? I think we do. I think the momentum is going whoop in our direction. That's the right direction on the match stats too. Whoop! There you go. Look at this. Pedrelli with the right peg. Serge, 6'1" Serge, doing Serge things. 3rd goal of the season. All 3 of them coming in the Champions League. Let's go. Okay, pause. Okay. I think we go I think we go positive. I think we go positive. We say don't concede. I feel like we're gonna concede. How do you avoid conceding? Do we take De Silva off and Leon is nervous. That's fantastic. I don't think I have a change right now that I'm happy with. I think we just go positive and hope and pray. Now we're going to take, if you're going to be at 65%, no, you're so good, but we're going to bring on Lorenzo because he needs game time, I guess, and there's 4 minutes plus, any added on time, so we'll sub him off, bring on Lorenzo, steady hand. They went 4-4-2, we will take that, my friends. That is not how I saw that going. Time to throw the 3-4-3 out. Look at that, 2 goals in the first 17 minutes. And it takes us until the 69th minute, and we go back-to-back 2 minutes apart to equalize. And I think we've kind of not really stolen that, Look at the stat. Just look at those stats. We actually created 1 more half chance than they did. Possession, exactly even. Passes completed, darn close. But total passes completed, 450 to 451. Insane in the membrane. Anyway, my friends, we will take it. We will take the point happily. Especially because, oh my, Galatasaray beat Man City. My friends, we are top of the group by a fuzz. But Man City's on 2 points. I cannot believe that. We'll take the 900 grand. Hello, we're gonna have to sell Jose or De Silva. Part of me wonders if it's like, fine, sell him, and be done with him, because Bogdanovic, I'm not saying is at the same level, okay? De Silva clearly is 4.5 stars. Bellman, Bogdanovic is 3.5. But he wants to be here, So if we sell De Silva, we probably give Bogdanovic a contract because he's been asking, and he keeps asking. It's like, fine, just go. Just be done with you, sir. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at my strategies here. 6th place, Salernitana. 11th place, Atalanta. 15th place, Udinese. So Udinese is gonna get the 4-3-1-2. The rest are gonna get the 4-2-3-1. We will be right back. Thank you for watching. What do you think about that? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we signed Fellaini as a coach. He's a darn good coach. Oh, we stole him from Cologne, and before that he was with STVV. I just love it. I just love it. And impressive, okay? Well, I guess it was 13 years ago. He retired, I guess, at 36 or so from Shandong. I guess you can't see that. There it is. That one right there. And also, by the way, we signed a new under-20 manager. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, he's pretty good too. He was honestly the only really good under-20 manager that applied. Like, and it took 3 or 4 renewals of the position advert, and then we signed him. So he's coming to us from, you know, he was with Eindhoven under-19s as the under-19s manager, Basel under-18s, and then Basel under-21, and then Stade Rennais 2. Not 1, 2 as the reserves manager. And then he's now our under-20 manager. So I just thought that was neat. Oh, and by the way, Voisin has been injured for 2 to 4 weeks, a sprained ankle ligament. So now we got Lorenzo on the left. And then we got to go to Serge. So, come on. Or, you know, Bettini. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm sure I've just messed up the recording and my mouse, even though it was with my left hand and it was on my work laptop's mouse. Yeah. 120 million. 12 million goes to him. 10 million goes to Sepp Palmeiros, I think. And we'll get 73 million added to the transfer budget. Because it was going to be 83 million, but then they dropped this down to 75%. It doesn't really matter, but the only good I can see coming out of this is it helps this projection out. And then I wanted to show you we've been tracking this guy, Paulo Ferreira. Portuguese. Obviously looks incredible. However, we have a good prospect on the left. I was thinking if we were able to get him for, you know, 83 million, do we put him in the De Silva role in the attacking mid, but also use him on the left? You know, he actually doesn't know the winger. He knows the advanced playmaker on the left, which is kind of odd. And it kind of feels like using him out there would be not utilizing all of his skill set versus like sliding him inside to play an attacking mid or an advanced playmaker. He's got really good long shots. His finishing, not so much. And he's cheaper than De Silva. What do you think about that? All right, people. Man City beats Galatasaray 3-0. So we got 3 teams on 5 points and Galatasaray on 3 points. But we've got the game in hand against both of them. We lost to Atalanta, which was disappointing. Kind of a scrappy game. We played almost our best squad. Probably our best squad. It just didn't happen away from home. We smashed Salernitana 4-1. Everybody gets a goal. You get a goal. You get a goal. You get a goal. Voisin is that's when he picked up the knock. Udinese, we played the 4-3-1-2. Joaquim gets a goal. Gilmore gets a brace. Mirko Bettini gets a goal. You know, we kind of gave up some here, you know, in the latter third of the game, but I mean, it was over in the first half. It was 3-0. So the fact they came back and scraped one and then we made it 4-1, it's kind of like, we'd subbed by that point. But Niccolini got some game time, Bettini and Lorenzo. So this is how we line up. We got Colombani. He'll be back in 2 weeks, approximately. Now, he may throw his toys out of the pram because he's upset about us not strengthening, and we've sold De Silva for 120 million. He leaves January 1st. So today, Lorenzo's going to get the start over Serge because he's slightly better, like not just from a star standpoint, but from a, if you come click over here, our coaches also think he's better. I played Oscar at left wing in maybe the Atalanta game, and he played a 6.1. He's like, I don't like this. Cool. We'll take you right off that. But aside from that, pretty much the usual suspects, he says very confidently. Is this a must-win? It'd be really nice if we did. Let's just put it that way. They're inconsistent. We're inconsistent. We're slightly favored because we're at home, but it's not massive. We've got the better goal difference, so that's something. Yeah, this is how we're lining up. Neto and Carlos getting the starts with Silva on the bench. 3 points here would make the Man City game a little less stressful. Let's put it that way. If we can beat Galatasaray, that's 3 points. We'd be on 8. But a win here would put us on 11 if you do that math. And then you don't really have to worry about the Man City game. If we don't, then the Man City game becomes a little more... so we're going to pick up where we left off, boys. I'm really glad we signed Serge, though. Now, you could argue probably should have played Lorenzo in some of those games. As you'll note, he's at 86% match sharpness. But, you know, now that we got Colabani with a broken ankle, Voisin's out for a couple weeks with the ankle ligaments or whatever it is, you know, we needed that option. So it's been helpful that he's been able to play mostly in the Champions League for us. So I thought, let's give Lorenzo a run out. He also should be all right on the left wing. We don't care about that. I don't care about the past 3 games. Care about this one. Okay. He's a Swiss Army knife. Yeah, that guy in a 6.72 in his last 5 games. They're gonna miss him. Something fierce, I tell you. We're leaving it on positive. I've taken it off attacking, even though we're home, just because I think they're a good side. So, you know, take the foot off the pedal just a little bit, like not all the way, but we're not slamming it onto the ground with the pedal of the metal, right? Ibrahim. Flipped in, can't win it, headed away. Gunesh collects. He's gonna. I thought he was gonna just twist around and shoot one in. Pedroli, is he onside? I don't know if that was onside, but the AR doesn't bring it up. De Silva takes a crack, but it goes wrong. Their midfielders are nervous, so it's curious. Why are they nervous? It's not that far of a trip, you know? We'll hop and skip over the Mediterranean. Do you even go over the Mediterranean, technically? Is it a straight line to get to Reggio Audace from Madrid? Or is it more, I don't know. The specifics of the geography. I know that Reggio Audace is in the like northeastern portion, and Pedroli scuffs it. We've been on top of it. 8 shots to 2, 3 on target to none, my friends. Come on, Contreras. Is he going to ping one in? Or is it set piece? Okay, set piece. That's a good one to see. That Pedroli's head just pops up above the crowd. We've got a lead. Not enough, I don't think. I think we need at least 2. I thought, from that camera, it was like, there's no way he's going to take a crack at goal from this. So, oh, controversy. Ooh, his foot's in front of that one. Get your microscopes out. For some reason, I want to say oscilloscope. It's been a minute since I've seen that word. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's get one right at the death of the half. Away. Was it Carlos? Collect. Don't lose possession. Nice. Calm. Okay. Silva. We got time, boys. All right. Nice. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that decision, assuming Kasaba doesn't screw it up. Ibrahim, and if he does, then it's Kasaba's fault, and not really the person playing the pass back to him. Neto, okay. We're making the striker run. Pings a long one in. Gilmore brings it down. Gilmore's got, he's going to backheel. Oh, he doesn't. It's essentially a backheel to Silva. Yes, third goal. He's happy. He's leaving on a high. I'm so happy. Whatever, man. Whatever. I thought Gilmore was going to turn and then go bonk and backheel it, but instead he turned and actually used this. That was kind of a heavy touch. I think it was maybe a little slow coming off his line, but oh, that's the last kick of the half. Don't let your performance levels drop. We've focused the lads. This would be huge. This would be huge, boys. Come on, boys. Let's stick with it. 14 shots to 3. I mean, we went attacking, right, in the first leg, in the first game against them, and smashed 2 home in the second half. So, nice. But does that say something about our quality that, like, we should have been playing a little less defensive? I thought playing a 3-4-3 was wise, but... And once again, that doesn't really show me when again, if you watch my video on things I'd like to see change in Foot Manager, that's why. Like, it doesn't show, like, showing me when the offside player touches the ball doesn't show me when he was offside when the ball was played. So why are you showing me that? I don't understand. Ibrahim, I thought that was going to be a penalty, not going to lie. Just nip that away. Pedrelli. Okay, Pedrelli, time to pass it. There you go. You know, you're not Ibrahim and you're not Contreras from an advanced playmaker standpoint, so I'd rather you just get the ball away from your feet. So you don't get tackled. Through ball. What is the keeper doing? Old Lady Plays or other goalkeepers that are watching this, comments, please. If you go back and watch 2 of those goals we've scored, is the keeper at fault? Let's watch it here. He's got the number 1 on. Steps back, steps forward a little bit, then back, through ball. I think if he scrambles, he started to and then he hesitated. If he scrambles and you know, does the diving, I'm going to inhale that ball thing, I think he probably gets to it. Maybe that's just me being a negative Nancy. I don't know. I guess we'll make a sub. And we'll bring on Serge. How you doing, Serge? Don't want to massively change it because they are a good squad. So, like, things could change, right? So we'll waste a little bit more time here. Okay, you played well. Kufner, come on down. And then one more here, right before the added on time. Joaquin, you come up top. Get you a little appearance. Add to your Champions League total for no amounts of time. Not enough to get a rating, my friends. That is massive. I think that's fair, right? We said at the beginning. I'm really curious now what your comments said at the beginning. How many points you thought was fair? I thought 4 was going to be stupendous. Or I think I did say stupendous. I said 6 would be absolutely incredible, and I think I said 4 would be mostly incredible, and we've gotten away with 4. So you draw your away legs and you win your home legs, things look good. So that is a healthy looking table. Now we're not out of the woods yet, right? We got to host Man City and then we go away to Galatasaray. Again, you don't make assumptions. It would be really nice if we could beat Man City and like lock in that we're through to the next round so that we could rotate a little bit against Galatasaray. But until that happens, we are going to play our best squad. So, my friends, that's going to be the next thing you see. That's going to be, we are flying through the season. Man City, Galatasaray, can we lock up? And do you think now, you can leave a new comment, don't edit your old one, because then we won't know if you changed your score prediction. Do you think we get through top, second, or do we somehow get knocked out? And should we sign that guy I showed you, the left winger? Lots of stuff to talk about in the comments. We will see you next time. Have a good one.